Guys, welcome to SheCodes. So, in our top 100 code series, our problem 17 is for perfect number. So, what is a perfect number? That can be represented as the sum of its factors except the number itself is known as the perfect number. For example, here we have number 6. 6 is a perfect number. How it is a perfect number? If you know that factors of 6 are 1, 2 and 3. Okay. Now, if I add these factors except the number itself, okay, so except 6, if I add all the factors of 6, so I will get 6. Therefore, 6 is a perfect number. More example of a perfect number are 28, okay, and we have 496. 496 is a perfect number. Also, 8128 is also a perfect number. So let's start with the programming portion. That how we have done a video on how to calculate factors, whose link has been given in the description box. You can check there. So let's start. First we will find out the factors of the number and then we will add those factors. Okay, so let's take a variable int num. The number we are going to take, let's take 6. Then let's take 6 for example. Now since we have to add, so we need a variable sum whose initial value is 0. Now the first task is to calculate the factors. How we are going to calculate the factors? We will take the for loop. Okay, so it will run till n minus 1 and then we will increment its value. Now the next thing is we have to check if the number divided is, okay, here I have to take num. So now we have to check if the number is the factor or not. So here we will use a if condition. If n, that is a num, divided by I is equal to 0, then the number is the factor. Okay, so the value of I will be the factor of num. Okay, now every time if the number is the factor, then the value of sum will be incremented by I. Okay, so this was the logic for calculating the factors and adding them. Now what we have to do is we have to check if the sum is equal to the num. Okay, now again the value of sum at the end should be equal to num, the original number, so that the number is a perfect number. Okay, so here we will print it is a perfect number. Okay, otherwise it is not. So okay, it is not. Fine. Now this was a program. Let's run the program. It is a perfect number. Okay, we took 6, it is a perfect number. Let's take 7. Okay, here I am entering 7. It is not. Okay, now if I enter 28 as I said, okay, if I enter 28 as I said in the example, so it is a perfect number. So this was all about a perfect number. This question is important from the point of view of your college placements. It has been asked and there are chances that interviewer can ask you this question. So be prepared. Thank you.